Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
All right, we're live. What up, suckers? Hello, hello, hello. What up? This man is late as usual. A couple minutes. No one's here, anyways. You all, everyone. You act like there's a million people up in here waiting, pounding on the table. And then there's like some sort of drop that's happening. There's no drops today, unfortunately. There's nothing. There's no drops. No drops. No nothing. Happy Tuesday. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Hell yeah, we are here on time, per usual. You're the only one here. Today is stacked. Yeah. Today is stacked, all right. It's triple double D stacked, huh? That's how stacked it is. I can't wait till someone 20 minutes from now. Let's rip. Happy Tuesday. What up? Man, I need a haircut. My hair is looking pretty rough right now. Ugh. I can be your hero, baby. Hello, hello, hello. The flag has been secured, Ross. I give up ripping. Dude. And I'm not even going to get into it. There's so many cards that still have not been found. The Dylan Harper patch has not been found. The Ace Bailey patch has not been found. There's only 22 of the 99 patches have been found. There's so much still out there. Nick's starting the season 0-1. Well, for basketball. The opening season. I saw a little bit of it. And like, yeah, I can tell they really don't care about the whole Jaylen Brown to Boston storyline, huh? Because overall, I mean, why is Celtics at 3 p.m. on a Tuesday? Like, is that necessary? Why is the Celtics game 3 p.m.? Like, that feels so forced. What are we doing? What are we doing, man? Just kick that to Wednesday or something. Why? And then you got Sixers, Knicks. Obviously, the champs will always be on the primetime slot. The Knicks are going to be defending champs. So, yeah. Sixers, Knicks at 7. And then you got the West Coast time or Central time of OKC Spurs. And then you got... I just like how the Lakers got booted, huh? Now that LeBron's not there, no one gives a crap about the Lakers. Lakers got shoved to 10 p.m. on a Wednesday. 10 p.m. on a Wednesday. Ain't nobody watching. Playing the Golden State. Two washed up franchises. Lakers are worse. They're not even, bro. Lakers used to be always prime time. Now they got shoved on a Wednesday night, 10 p.m. No one's gonna watch them. Timberwolves, Heat at 7:30. And then again, though, how does there no opening week against Jaylen? Like, why they're waiting on that, huh? They're gonna build that up. I would thought there'd be a Sixers Boston matchup somewhere. but it doesn't look like it. And then Friday, the Celtics, Knicks. The Knicks go to Boston. Should be a fun one. It should be fun to watch. I'll be live. I will be live. I will be here. I will be here. And then like the Christmas Day schedule. First of all, I want to put this out here. I ain't watching no basketball on Christmas. We watching NFL on Christmas Day. We watching football. We watching foosball on Christmas, man. But they're saying Christmas Day on ESPN. They're saying Spurs at the Knicks, Heat at the Celtics, Sixers at the Lakers, Thunder at the Wolves, Nuggets at the Warriors. Yeah, Sixers, Lakers, Heat, Celtics. Top of the morning. What up? West Coast teams always play late. If you're not watching on the West Coast, nobody cares about the Lakers anymore. Lakers are gonna be struggling to make the playoffs this year. That's too much basketball. Think about that. That's all basketball on Christmas Day on top of the NFL schedule, which to me, like NFL games are so much more meaningful than a basketball game in like on Christmas in December, right? The NFL schedule, I'm sorry, the NFL still takes it, bro. NFL Christmas games this year. You got Christmas Eve. You have Texans, Eagles on Christmas Eve. Woo! Texans defense about to hammer. Jalen Hurts gonna give him nothing but coal for Christmas. Will Anderson is gonna crush Jalen Hurts and spoil their Christmas Eve. That's going to be a good game. And then you got a little rivalry. Packers versus the Bears at 1. Packers, Bears. And then you get the primetime spot, 4:30. Bills, Broncos. That's going to be a great matchup. And then you got a nice one to end it. Rams, Seahawks. That's all. See, that's all. That's stacked. That is stacked. That's a stacked Christmas. So imagine all those games plus basketball. You got, hopefully you got someone in charge of the flipper. Be able to flip those channels on Christmas, man. You're going to be going back and forth. Now, NBA should always have its day on Christmas. Football is for Thanksgiving. I'm sorry, but like the thing is, man, like, is it dirty? It's a dirty business. It's a dirty business. But you know what, though? Like I say, like, I hate to break it to you. Like, basketball games, like, the regular season doesn't matter for basketball. Like, I don't know. Like, they just can't get, to me, like, the in-season tournament was a nice mix-up. Definitely was a nice mix-up with the in-season tournament. But, like, some of these games, man, they're just meaningless, bro. They're so meaningless, I feel like. Right? Rather than football, it's like, dude, you lose, and especially around Christmas. Like, these are big-time games, man. These could have serious repercussions. I don't see no Pats on the big screen. Damn bums. I don't know. I don't know what the Patriots have. They already have a tough enough schedule. They don't need to be playing on Christmas. They play the Jets December 27th. They play the Chiefs the week before on primetime. So there you go. That's the reason why. They play the Chiefs December 21st. Primetime. At 8 o'clock. So that's why they don't play on Christmas. They'll play the Sunday before primetime. So there you go. There you go. Don't worry. Some weak games. What are you talking about? Weak games. How is that weak games? You don't know ball. Weak games. Broncos, Bills, 2 AFC contenders. Then you got a NFC North division game. You crazy, bro. Absolutely crazy. Rather than like... I mean, it's still good. Just going to have to flip back and forth. They haven't... Did they release the times of the games? Probably not. They have... Oh. So 12 o'clock, Spurs, Knicks. Celtics, Heat, 2:30. 5 o'clock, which would 5 o'clock. They're just jamming these games down, bro. Literally just jamming these games down. They're just jamming the games in. Heat, Celtics. And then, you know they did this for a reason, right? You know why they did this, right? So LeBron could be home for Christmas. It's such they cater that man so hard. They did that just so Bron could be home for Christmas. Sixers in LA for Christmas. They definitely did that. LeBron made the call. LeBron made the call. And they're going to give him a standing ovation. Home, his new home is Philly. He's not, dude, he is not, he doesn't want anything to do with Philly. He's not even calling Philly home. He's living in New York. Like, bro, I don't know, again, I don't know how to get it into you guys' thick skulls. He don't want to live in New York. He don't want to live in Philly, man. He just wants to play there because he thinks he can win. He ain't gonna play. Watch, he'll be injured. Wow, Nimbus. That's cold. That's cold. It's smart for the media also. It's not just for LeBron to be home for Christmas. H-Town, did you really write that? Do you really think they give a shit about these media people, the people that work in the media? Or do they care more about their golden, the golden face of the NBA? Come on now. Come on now. He's only playing there for like 2 or less and then traveling most of the time, even when he's home, yeah. He's going to be a lot of load management. A lot of load management there, right? A lot of load management coming. The hate is strong with you. There's no hate, Silky. There's no hate. It's just truth. There's just facts. There's no hate. There's no hate. I'm just saying, man. Just saying there, bro. And then dude, I can't wait. I cannot wait to watch. I cannot wait to watch this season, man. Keep sleeping on the seas. Keep sleeping on the seas, man. Telling you. I can already see the headline now. Wait till you realize Jaylen Brown. Wait. Everyone's putting Jaylen Brown on this pedestal of like he's like this mega superstar player. Wait. Just wait. Ross, are you still a Celtics fan? Bro, I bleed green. You said he was a top 10 player on the Celtics. Still, I still think he has major flaws. Brown was the best player in Boston. See, that's where I think that's what I mean. I can't wait for people to realize and eat a fucking shoe when they realize that take is so wrong. So wrong. He was your best player. I love that. I love that people keep thinking that. Tatum's going to go off this season. Watch. Brown was my favorite Celtic. He's way better. He's not better than Tatum, but he's way more likable. I mean, if you want to say likable, then I can see that because a lot of people say Tatum. I think Tatum people will just say he's corny, but I mean, bro, most Dukies are kind of weird. You know, most players from Duke are kind of different. But I mean, Tatum just honestly, Tatum is very quiet and he just like enjoys being a dad. That's it. Your team's in trouble, Ross. Sure. 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 Tatum is better, but Brown is way more likable. Tatum seems quiet and doesn't care about others. He is quiet. He's very reserved. But like you also got to think, dude, he also was a dad at 19 years old. And any of you guys that are dads will say that it always changes your life and changes your perspective on things. You know? He also had a kid when he was a senior in college. And I'm sure that will like mature you. I've always think that Tatum honestly acts like he's like he acts like he's 40 or 50 years old and he's in his 20s. You know? That's how I view it. He always acts like he's 40 or 50, man. He's mature like beyond mature. And he's not like, I don't know, that's why he doesn't have that outlandish personality. He got an old soul. He definitely does. He definitely does. I wouldn't say he's mature. He's seen the cheesy things. I'm pretty sure you can go back and say, like, look at all the cheesy things people have said. What does anything you saying has to do with the performance in the last 5 years? Oh, you're right. You know, I mean, he's just again. We always had this argument. He was just what 4-time first team NBA. Like Yeah, right? Yeah, you're right. He was just first team All NBA 4 years in a row. And those 5 years, the only like year he wasn't was last year because he was injured. So you're right. You're absolutely right. What does that have to do with anything? Again, we always have this argument, man. And what was Brown in the same period? Brown was made second team last year. His best year, he made second team All NBA. That was it. Was he Finals MVP? No, but is that like the make or break of everything? I mean, does that make Iguodala better than Steph Curry because Iguodala was Finals MVP? Does that mean he's better than all those players? Do you know like you hear what I'm saying? I'm not hating on Tatum, but I'm saying you don't have Ish on Brown to big up Tatum. Okay, we'll see this year. We'll see this year. We will see this year. Equal dollar. King. Stop. 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 Bam's gonna score 84 opening day. The Heat, isn't it like the Heat kind of got the Heat? No one's even talking about the Heat anymore. Heat got like the biggest player in free agent, and no one gives a shit. They still don't think they have a chance. They still don't even think they have a chance. That's the funny part. Um, good. We like to be underneath the radar. Do you? Heater top three of the team. All right, we'll see. I guess we will see. We will see. You guys getting your Tims? Winter's coming. You guys getting your Timberland boots? Timberland New Era teamed up for a limited edition 7-team MLB collection dropping August 15th. You can get your Yankees, Dodgers, Mets, Red Sox, White Sox, Atlanta, and Houston. They even got the team embroidered on the back. Where's Philly? No Philly? Oh, no Philly. No Philly. The thing is, though, you're going to be wearing pants. You're not even going to see it. Do you know what I mean? I don't know why Houston or Atlanta. They wear Timbs in Atlanta. I feel like the most popular ones are going to be Chicago and New York. Chicago, New York. Why is LA even there? I don't know if the construction workers in LA, they're gonna pull up with these. Yeah, Atlanta and Houston really don't make much sense. Dodgers don't make much sense either. Chicago, Boston, Mets, Yankees make sense. Comes with a fitted too. You get fitted hats, just brown wheat fitted hats. I mean, they'll probably will sell, man. You can't go wrong with a fresh pair of Tims. I bet you it's not gonna be cheap either, though. This shit's gonna be expensive. Quality looks really good. For a boot, all embroidered. Quality looks really good. Ross, get a pair. Bro, I don't need a pair in Florida. Dude, I'll be sweating in that shit. I'd be sweating. It's way too hot. There you go. And get you a pair to wear with your jorts and see the new trend now. Brother, I don't like wearing Tims, man. I don't like wearing Tims. I mean, I wore Tims because it was like, it was slushy and nasty outside in Boston. But like, dude, I don't personally like wearing Tims, man. Tims are not comfortable. Just might as well just strap 10-pound ankle weights and walk around. Tims are not comfortable. I don't care if you break, how many times you break them in, they're not. They're clunky and they're brutal. So, I never been a Timberland guy. You need one though. Jordans and Vans isn't either. I don't have Vans. If you could wear Jordans and you could wear Tim's, same level of comfort. Um, people used to love polo boots. Yeah.
Rare
What is this?
Nintendo cartridges were found inside a box sold to a collectible video game store in
Hold up,
Wisconsin.
what?
Rare Nintendo cartridges were found inside a box sold to a collectible video game store in Wisconsin. Boxes contain nearly 100 copies of undiscovered versions of Super Mario Bros. And Duck Hunt. The owner of One Stop Wonders said the person who sold the box claimed Nintendo sold the cartridges to a metal recovery service to be melted down, but they were never destroyed. 3 of the cartridges are set to hit the auction block this month and are expected to sell for millions.
Why would those go for millions? What's the difference? Why would they go for millions of dollars? People are going to start fetching their Super Mario Bros. Duck Hunt. Why would that go for millions of dollars? They're unreleased copies. Is it? What's the difference? Why is there one that's... Am I just figuring this out now? Goes for $1,700? Just the cartridge? The hell? Brother, what? The box goes for $425,000? A sealed one goes for $425,000? Or just for Super Mario Bros? Dude, imagine if you had a flux capacitor and go back in time and save this shit. Just never open anything. If you just never opened anything in life, it goes to show you. Just buy a bunch of shit and never open it. Just never open anything. Seriously, right? You should have bought two of everything. One to play, one to keep sealed. Dead ass. Everything you buy, just don't open it. That's why I never open my shoes. Yeah, don't open anything. We'd be retired by now. Just don't open anything.
Rare.
Unbelievable. It's like, bro, it's like, it's weird, isn't it? It's like all the stuff when I was a kid that was super popular have now become expensive collectibles. It's like my generation just has never grown up. Hence, look around. My generation just has never grown up. And everything I enjoyed as a kid has become a very expensive collectible. From Pokemon cards to video games. Everything. Everything as a kid. I'm a millennial. I said that. I am a millennial. I'm a millennial. Unopened, though. Yeah, it's got to be unopened. It's like you played it as a kid. Now you want to keep it sealed. It's weird. It's like it's like my generation just, the collectible market has been booming. It literally has. Like the collectible market has been it's like my generation finally got money, and what they decided to do, they blew it on Pokemon cards and sealed video games. Yeah, Pokemon came out in 1940. Whoa. Came out in 1998, didn't it? $1996, excuse me. Came out in 1996. $1996. It's the 30th anniversary, so 30 years. Okay. Thanks. All right. All of it, dude. It all became, look at this, man. You should have just kept everything sealed. Should have kept everything sealed. $1 million. $1 million. For just the blue version sealed. Bro, I remember going to Toys R Us with my, playing those games with my neck looking up. And then you had the video games. There wasn't really video games on the aisle. It was like you had a picture and then there was a card behind the picture, or like a little like a sheet. You pull the sheet out and you take it to the register, and then they'll get you the game. I remember Toys R Us, bro. Yeah. I still remember Toys R Us. I still remember the way to go around and stuff. Yeah, and it was just the big, huge sections and everything. Definitely not the same anymore, bro. I remember being sad as F. I had blue. I don't remember getting. I had blue and red, and yellow. KB Toys, yeah, KB Toys as well. If you just kept it sealed, brother. If you would go back and yell at that yourself, just go back. Go back and go look at your 6-year-old self or 8-year-old self. Keep it sealed, you idiot. It would make you millions of dollars. Invest. Put them away. Dog, if you kept any of that shit as a kid. But like, bro, it was so different back then too, though. That's why, though. It was so different, man. If you were playing video games back then, you were considered a bum. Literally. If you were playing video games back in the days, you were a bum. You were like, you were going nowhere in life. And now the world has changed so much where it's like you make gazillion dollars playing video games for a living. I know. I remember like it's like you're never gonna go anywhere in life playing video games. Video games ain't gonna get you anywhere in life. Exactly. You'd get bullied and called a nerd for playing video games. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't even go that far, but it was just like, it was deemed as like, again, it wasn't like you weren't going to make any money. You were just wasting time, you're just wasting time away. Right? You were just wasting your life. It was considered a waste. You don't learn anything from it. That's how my parents looked at it. Yeah. As educational? They looked at it as video games as educational? Okay. Kind of right. Plumbers now be rich buying this stuff. The plumbers it's not the plumbers, it's the girls showing their goods on social media that are buying this stuff, probably. I was told no one would take me seriously wearing sneakers. I wear Puma loafers in court. I win. Is it really that strict? I didn't think court would be that strict. Same with Pokemon cards. If you collect back then, people made fun of you. I must have went to a nerd school then, because I don't remember. I remember like again, like collecting Pokemon as a kid. Like, dudes were getting robbed in middle school for them. Like, kids were getting robbed. It got to the point where like the school had to put out like a notice, say, please do not bring Pokemon cards to school. It's dangerous. You know what I mean? Yeah, that was my school. My school was like, it was popping. Kids would bring their collection. They would trade. They would try to trade and shit. But it was mostly like, they just like told them that like don't bring it to school because you'll get robbed. Like kids were going into lockers and stuff, stealing cards out of kids' lockers. Yeah. Yeah, it was just different. There's a lot of things that got banned. I remember like the grind shoes got banned in my school because kids would just like run around and jump on shit and grind on the railings and shit and the benches and fuck up the benches. Yo-yos. I remember when yo-yos were so popular. Everyone was yo-yoing, which is so funny to say that. But man, you had, bro. I mean, what the? Yeah, hey, give me my cigar. Give me my glass of whiskey. These kids nowadays, they don't know nothing about growing up with a yo-yo and Pokemon cards. Now they got all this headset this, headset that. They don't know nothing playing no Super Nintendo. Try beating Mike Tyson Punch-Out. Hacky sack. Hell yeah, hacky sack. I hate when people say games are a waste of time, but then doom scroll on social media. What's the difference? There is no difference. Doom scrolling on social media is just as bad. We were touching grass. It was, bro, no, like, I can't imagine the days of just, like, you just left the house and nobody knew when you were coming back, or nobody could get a hold of you. Nobody could do anything. Like, once you left that house, it was like, you were gone. You were gone. Thank you for the golden coin. Appreciate that. You know what I mean? It's like, once you left that house, you were gone. You were gone. Right? No way to get a hold of you. Nothing. I'll come back when I come back. Now it's like, bro, try leaving your house without a phone. You're like, oh my God, like, what is going on? You're lost. You're lost. You're lost. If you ever go to work and forget your phone or something or whatever, or your phone is dead, you're cooked. Done. Getting lost was crazy, bro. I got lost at Disney once as a kid. I don't think you got lost. I think your parents tried to leave you there. You should talk to them about that. I don't think you got lost. I think they purposely tried to leave you. What's the Chicken and W's customer service phone number? Uh-oh. Leaving my phone anywhere is crazy, right? If the house had all bikes on the lawn, that's when you know your friends would be. I didn't ride bikes, bro. I didn't live in a neighborhood like that, man. I'm jealous of all the kids that did. I lived on a fucking main road, bro. You ain't riding no bike on my road, bro. Dudes would fly down my street. So there was no way you could ride a bike in my neighborhood. I lived on a main road. So, nothing I could do. This is why I'm single. I love playing games, and most girls I've met thinks it's a turnoff. I know not at all think that, but a lot do. Well, here's a little bit of advice, bro. Don't start off with I play video games. You know? And I don't know, maybe maybe you have to find a gamer girl. Check out those conventions maybe. This day and age of mad gamer girls. I mean, yeah, online. But they do it as a job. They do it as a job. I'd put a plastic bottle on my bikes and wheels and it would sound like a motorcycle. Nice. Badass. My girl don't play video games like that. I actually don't want my girl to play games. Hell yeah, right, H-Town? I want my girl in the kitchen. I want to be playing video games while she's making me a meal and cleaning the house and doing the laundry. Make me a sandwich. God, I don't want her to do anything. Uh, put some hot pockets, some bagel bites. I'm kidding too. I just got canceled. My girl can watch reality TV shows and I'd be on TikTok and do dates. Oh yeah, I mean, that's her thing. And I try to that's my girl's thing too. She likes her Love Island, all that stuff. Which is fine. You know? Yeah. Em likes to watch a lot of TV shows. I'm clipping that whole convo. Uh-oh. Doesn't JD give you something on your birthday month? Because mine is August and I haven't got anything. Uh-oh, call them up. They forgot your birthday. Call them up and tell them, yo, JD, come on, man. You forgot my birthday. I thought we were close. The oxygen channels for girls. I don't even know. Em was watching Game of Thrones. She's been trying to catch up on Game of Thrones. That's what she was watching. My girl watches everything. Yeah, I got a Brazilian wife. I feel that. Uh-oh. Just a $10 off coupon. I know. $10 is $10 though, man. $10 is $10. I mean, House of Dragons? Yeah, House of Dragons, excuse me. House of Dragons, you are correct. Sorry. You knew what I meant, though. You knew what I meant. It's not until the 20th, but like, come on, give me it. Girls are boring. All they do is watch TV. Okay, you what would you rather have? You want your girl being out there, going to clubs? You'd prefer that? You'd prefer your girl out in the streets? All right. All righty. All right, here we go. Let's go. All right, we're all over the place, just chatting away. It's that type of day. It's a chatty day. I can already hear Gorgon. Oh, where's the sneaker talk, Ron? I thought this was a sneaker channel. Ron. I thought you said this was a sneaker channel. Hit the like button if you could. Hit the like button. Run it up. Anything good? Breaking, the Air Jordan 5 Laney is expected to return on May 15, 2027. Laney, there you go. Jumping on the heel, full family sizing. Originally retroed in 2013. Get your Laneys. PC today. Some Laney 5s. Taxi Air Jordan 10s, May 21st, 2027. What? Breaking, the linen Air Jordan 4 women's is officially returning in June 5th, 2027. Originally released exclusively in women's size in 2006. Colorway returned. I remember seeing this. Oh, grade school sizing in 2017. Oh, there you go. So linen for the ladies. There you go. So a couple Jordans news, I guess, for next year. Laney 5s and some 10s. They haven't. I thought they would release more 10s, but they haven't, huh? They haven't released many more 10s. Anybody getting a pair of Tour Yellows? Is anybody getting a pair of Tour Yellows? Comes out next month. It's coming out soon. Anybody getting a pair of Tour Yellows? Yeah. Anybody get Tour Yellows? Only because they're Pittsburgh? Yeah. Nope, the yellow is gross. I mean, listen, I'm not saying they selling out or I'm just asking if you're thinking about buying them or not. Send them to the outlets. Pacer fans. Go. I guess. I might scoop a pair. You're not scooping up a pair. I'm buying Laney 5s for sure. Okay. Alrighty then. So you have those. Some more Kobe's. Kobe, Caitlin, Kobe, basketball, Kobe, Booker. A lot of basketball, huh? A lot of basketball. Orca returns September. Dude, the Kobe is like... Kobe model's getting pushed heavy. Interesting. Interesting. Would you say there's unboxing? Let's take a look. Of the Awake 6s. There's some stuff here. Hold on.
Here is a premium sneaker. This is the Air Max 90 in the shadow brown colorway. The upper is covered in different shades of brown with some really soft buttery leather sitting on top of a gum sole. And I mean this in the nicest way possible, but this shoe reminds me of a luxury recliner or like the interior of an expensive car. It's calm, it's collected, but the quality in hand is insane. This is like that recliner your dad or granddad wouldn't let you sit in because you hadn't earned it yet. And one detail I really appreciate is the white stitching throughout the shoe. It gives the pair just enough pop without taking away from the overall look. This also feels like a sneaker that will age really well over time. This Nike Air Max 90 retails for $155 and drops August 12th on Complex. For Complex, this is Douglas Jace. Peace.
Those are not that bad, but you gotta love 90s.
What we have here is a premium sneaker. This is the Air Max.
Those are actually kind of nice. But they're not, again, they're wearable. Quiet. They're wearable, quiet shoes. Lauren's gonna say, oh, look, they could go with your outfit right now. Don't need them either, but they're not terrible. As someone that likes Air Max 90s, they're not terrible. Yeah. This is just a calm shoe that you can wear with all your fits. A good office shoe too. Any of my bros that work in the office that can't really wear crazy stuff, that gotta wear khakis. It's not a bad shoe for an office fit. The office drip. You know? It's not a bad shoe for office drip. Like I feel like to me, like this speaks to like the older crowd. You know what I mean? This is a great UPS worker shoe. Yeah, just something light. Something light, nothing too hype. See, I don't hate everything, man. At the end of the day, like, there's some nice stuff. I mean, personally, like, I know, like, this is, like, not hype, but it's nice. But most people want this.
My name is Angelo Baque. I'm the founder and creative director of Awake New York.
Hype people want
and today
this.
we're going to unbox the AJ6s. So we have a new iteration of the box, inspired late 90s, early 2000s Air Max. First time we crossed over into the ink world and brought it into Jordan design language. And we got the blueberries. Now the most important part I love when it comes to detail is this nubuck that is very, very similar. I try to get as close as possible to the original infrareds from 91. If you realize or you notice from the reverse infrareds of earlier this year, didn't really have the same nubuck on the toe, which I thought was quite important when working on the shoe. Also trying to get the infrared correct. Now we get to the good stuff, which is the Saffiano leather. Here on the heel midsole, We have the classic A logo. Behind that is the 3M reflective infrared contrast stitch. We got the splatter hang tag. And if you look really, really close, we have this kind of milky tongue that we worked on. And in between the Jordan that is normally on the tongue, we have Awake spelled out. This is one of my little secret little Easter eggs on the shoe. And then when we get to the heel, we have the Awake NY in the sans serif classic Nike typeface under the Nike swoosh. So once again, similarly to the 5s, I try to stay true as much as possible to the outside of the shoe to make our purists, our Jordan purists, 6 purists, as happy as possible. My name is Angelo.
Yeah. I mean, I can just tell you off the rip, it's going to be a shoe that it's either you're, again, what I said yesterday, everybody's split. Half you guys are going to love it. Half you guys are going to think they're trash. I don't think this is a shoe everybody's going to be agreeing on. So again, if you like them, get them. If you don't, skip. I don't think this is a shoe that everybody's going to be on the same page on. I think some people in the chat are going to say trash, trash, trash. Some people will say they're nice. I personally think they're kind of mid, but that's on you. Again, everybody, again, you have to be 2026. Buy what you like. Buy what you like. Don't listen to the guy with the brown shirt. Buy what you like. Yeah. Buy what you like. Personally, I would, but looking at the comments, Jay Boston Awake would greatly appreciate for either colorway. All right, this guy's just begging for a free pair. Kind of weird. I'll be honest, man. 5s was it. Only got the black pair. I do not do pink. Note 6s are literally not it. Just to me, they don't mess up my favorite silhouette next year. The 4s. Buns, you had a hand in designing these. Throw these away. These look childish and silly. Stop with the Awake Jordan collabs. I'll pass unless they hit when I see them in my hand. Yeah, these are awful. And then fire, 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 fire. Yeah. So kind of, again, 50-50. 50-50, right? I would say 50-50 in that. Tyrese Maxey signature shoe takes inspiration from the New Balance 9060. That's his signature shoe? Why is it so flat? That's such a weird shoe, man. That is a weird shoe. They look flat as hell. Interesting. Shoes are getting flatter. They definitely are, bro. They definitely are. They look crazy flat for basketball shoes. Interesting. Unk pulled up to the functioning Cadillac dress shoes. This man, bro, went and took that shit off a car and super glued them to his shoes. He straight up super glued them shits. He straight up super glued those. The old school Cadillac too. They don't do that shit no more, bro. That's an old one. That's like a 90s Cadillac. People still like Cadillacs like that? Listen, I love Cadillacs, but damn. Pulled up to the function. With the toothpick in the mouth, with the 2000 shades. The Cadillac DeVille, right? Isn't that the Cadillac DeVille? The big ass Cadillac? The Cadillac DeVille. Yeah, man. The Cadillac DeVille, man. A 63 or a 64? No, a 64, right? 60. Or Eldorado. Old school caddy. The Eldorado. The Eldorado had the tire on the back, didn't it? Bro, try driving one of those nowadays. I bet it's probably impossible. Them things are boats, dog. Them things are boats. Driving a Cadillac like that in 2026, man. Probably no power steering. None of that shit. Check out the oil his Cadillac spills. Cadillac grill. Is that Luda? Trade yours in. One day. Bro, living in the Lincoln Navigator was goated too. Yeah, it's like all those cars. All those cars were classics growing up. Cadillacs, Lincolns. Things have changed too. Even in the car space, things have changed. Now everyone wants electric. Teslas. I don't know what people drive. Kias. Kias and Hyundais. Kias and Hyundais, man. Where's the Cadillac and the Lincolns, man? The Saabs? Saabs are dead, isn't it? Saab doesn't exist anymore, right? Ross loves American cars. You can't go wrong with American cars, man. They're decent. I mean, yeah, they lack technology, I think, compared to like your German cars. But at least it doesn't cost like fucking thousands of dollars to fix them. Try fixing your BMW. Try fixing your Mercedes. Try fixing your Audi. That shit will cost you a ton. Buicks and Plymouths, yeah. My grandfather had a nice Lincoln. He had a Lincoln Town. Was it a Lincoln Continental? No, not a Lincoln Continental. Lincoln Continental is nice. I think he had a Lincoln. Oh yeah, he did have a Lincoln Continental. He had a 2000. He had a 01. He had a 01 Continental. A staple. He had a 01 Continental, man. That R.I.P. to my grandfather, but he had everything in the trunk. Bro, those trunks were like, you could fit like 2 dead bodies in them shits. He had an old Lincoln, man. Just like this. It was a cream one. Like a tannish cream like this. Them trunks are huge. He had everything in his trunk. Had anything wrong in the house or anything? He's like, oh, I'll go to my trunk. I'll get my tools. At everything. Yeah. The way, dude. All those cars had massive, massive trunks. Massive trunks. And then he had his maps. He had his maps all above. I just remember he had his maps all above here on top where the mirrors are. Cause it was, I mean, dude, again, that's how you got around. You had to use a map. Map, or you printed off you printed your how to get there. You printed it off TripAdvisor or something. Trip something. You had to print off the map. Check out the Cadillac. Yeah, those are flats. Those are flat. Those are long, flat cars, man. They don't make cars like they used to, man. All that's chrome, metal. You can't find parts like that no more. Even the tail lights. MapQuest. Yeah. Yeah. You had to print that shit off MapQuest. Yeah, yeah. See, damn, we getting old, huh? None of that shit was plastic. All the cars nowadays is plastic. All the cars, bro. Bro, you drive this car nowadays, bro, you getting, what, 2 miles a gallon. Them shits used to suck on gas. All the old cars, bro, because gas was like, what, 30 cents a gallon? 60 cents a gallon? Maybe $1 a gallon? Right? That's why they had to change it, because gas is now so expensive. They had to make cars more affordable, like, in that perspective. And then on top of that, you see, have you heard I saw one guy sell his old ass Hummer for like $80,000. Hummers are starting to come back, which is crazy. Like the old Hummers, like the H2, I think it was. Yeah. For some reason, the Hummers are starting to come back. And those are like driving a tank. H1 was literally a tank. The H2, the H2, those are tanks. They're starting to come back. I watched that guy, what's his face? He owns a car dealership. I love his TikToks and videos. He's an older guy. He's got a bald head. He does deals. He does like these crazy deals with people. And he bought one for like 80 grand. Or he bought one for like 60, 70 grand. It's like, Jesus, dude. I thought these cars were like 20 grand now. I couldn't even get rid of them. Were you flipping cars? I mean, dudes be flipping cars, man. If you have capital, if you have money, but bro, their margins are not that great either. I be watching the guy's video, and sometimes he's flipping cars only making 2 grand, 3 grand. It's like, that's a lot. Is it George? It probably is. He's got a huge, massive TikTok. I like his videos. His videos I always watch. All high end. Yeah, but like he's only flipping like they're only flipping for like 2 or 3 grand more. But that must be such a headache because you got to deal with financing. I mean, obviously a lot of the customers, some customers who have money are paying straight cash. But some of them don't. Then they got to transfer over. I mean, that's how you make serious money, though. The guy has money. Yeah, that's the guy. That's how you make money, man. You flip big things, bro. You're telling me the guy that... You're wondering why you're flipping sneakers for $200. The guy's flipping stuff for $80,000. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to make more money, you got to get into more expensive stuff. That's just how it works, man. Right? I always like, that's why people like on the watch community, like, yeah, the watch people got money because they're flipping watches for like 20 grand, 30 grand, 50 grand. It's like, yeah, you need money to make money for sure. It's like, you know, what do you expect? You're flipping, you know, Pokemon boxes for $20. You think you you know, like, it's going to take a while. He probably has a system and infrastructure in place and it's easier for him. For sure, social media. Dude, again, what I've learned through this whole process, and I'll drop some fucking game for everybody. And I think most people know this. Dude, you shouldn't use social media as your number one. Social media should help you build your business. Do you know what I mean? You should use social media to help your business, not use it as your source. You know what I mean? That's the difference between like staying, right, to growing. I mean, in a way. Because again, if you're using social media, people fall off all the time. Yeah. People fall off all the time and then disappear. But you use it as an outlet, for sure. Use it as an outlet. A lot of people who bring in their cars to sell, trade, end up owning on a loan to sell for what he will buy for. And I bet you what, mob man, he probably takes advantage of it. It is what it is. Like, if people are underwater, you know what I mean? It's kind of like your shoes, right? You know? It's like, who's going to take it? Who's going to take your car? Who's going to take you underwater? I'll give you the best deal for it. Yeah, you're going to have to take an L, but do you take the L now or do you still, and like, yeah, they own on it because they can't afford it, so they got to get out of it, so they're in more of a bind. You know? You're in more of a pickle. They started with the Mitsubishi dealership. That's crazy. Started with the Mitsubishi dealership and then work your way up. That's how it, I mean. They ended up trading in too late and many miles. Bro, COVID cooked so many people in a way when it comes to cars. And I mean it from the car perspective with the COVID. Because everybody was having all this money and people were buying up cars they couldn't afford, bro. They were taking on cars they couldn't afford. Having to make like what? Payments of $1,000 plus on their brand new whip. So it ended up like after when everything settled and the money started stop coming in, like people had to give up, like people got rid of it. So then money stopped coming in. I know. Looking sharp. Oh, that's sick. limited edition Wolverine PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 4. Jesus. Wolverine limited edition PlayStation 5 digital edition. Available September 15th. That's pretty sick. Doesn't look like anything Wolverine though. Who the hell is who's still buying PlayStations, man? That's crazy. Who still needs a PlayStation? Uh-oh, what's this? Watch this.
If you got those sneakers, you're buying stolen product.
What?
It was an obvious heist, and obviously not sold by me, and definitely not verified or authenticated.
Whoa! 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 Oh, confirmed! Jesus, I'm gonna have to nuke the Discord. Oh no! Now confirmed, all those pairs are stolen.
I want to let you know that if you got those sneakers, you're buying stolen product. There was an obvious heist, and obviously not sold by me, and definitely not verified or authenticated by
2811 white blue. Obvious heist. Obviously not sold by me. Definitely not verified. Not authenticated by me. All sites selling my stolen goods, be mindful. He's pissed. He's pissed. He's pissed. I told you. They cooked the shoe. He's pissed. They cooked the shoe, dog. Goat selling them for like 130 bucks. I'm telling you, bro. That's what it fucked up the whole drop. It fucked up the whole drop. Goats got him for 124, 140, 139, 148, 148, 145, 146, 146. Cooked the whole drop. That's what, dude, do you think he's going to be able to sell these? I'm dead ass serious. Do you think he's going to be able to sell these on his site? It messed up the whole release for him. He cannot sell these. You think he's going to be able to sell these for retail and make any money when you could just buy them for 146 stolen pairs? You know, it's like it put him in a big, like, again, when they're 146, if they're stolen, that's obviously pure profit. The whole they're not authenticated bit is weird, and they're not confirming they're real or stolen. Well, I think they're trying to, like, muddle the waters with doubt. Do you know what I mean? They're trying to muddy it up and put some doubt in there that, hey, I don't even know where these pairs are coming from. All my pairs out there on the market, like, I don't know what's going on. They could be, they're not authenticated. I don't see them. I don't know what's going on. Maybe, I don't know. That's where it's going to get interesting. I've always wondered this, and somehow they always get past this. They always get a pass. But how does GOAT and StockX get a free, like, Like, if a pawn shop receives stolen goods and sells it, they gotta, like, return the money. Right? You can't sell stolen goods. So how does GOAT get a pass? And StockX get a pass? No enforcement? Probably some third-party loophole. You know what I mean? Like, how do they get a pass when, like, say, pawn shops? I see pawn shops all the time. When they receive stolen stuff, they get cooked. It's just interesting. It's just interesting right now. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, if you have stolen goods in your possession, you have to return them, right? But they're not in their possession because they're not, right? I guess because it's not, I guess it's a loophole, like you said, because it's not in their possession. They're just the middlemen. Do you know what I mean? I guess that's what you're saying, and you're correct. Now that you have to sit down and think about it, is that, like, they're not in possession of it. They're just the middleman. Yeah. They're the victims. You can't say something is stolen for sure, but does it look, James, does it look good that a shoe that is, you know, in mass quantities is being, dumped onto GOAT before the guy can even, like, is even, the guy that designed it is even selling them? Like, obviously we all kind of figured something went on, right? We all kind of figured something went on, and especially with everything happening now and today with sneakers, with the FBI cracking down on stolen shoes, like, we could probably say most likely, it's most likely they're probably stolen, right? Most likely they're probably stolen, but GOAT should ban those seller accounts, but they don't, though. They probably don't, because at the end of the day, it's all about the money. It's all about the money. Money over everything. GOAT is not going to do anything. Does StockX have them too? It's like they're in the business, they're in the business of making money. They're not in the business for anything else. That's the reality of it. They're in the business of making money. Now watch them go lower, bro. Watch them go lower after that video, because now the dude's going to be worried and he's going to want to dump them. That dude's probably worried now and he's going to want to dump these. It sure seems like the entire stock was stolen, or most of it. Right? It's a lot of pairs, bro. Size 11 express shipped at $139 is crazy. And they're not even selling, bro. That's the sad part. They're still not even selling. Oh, that's size 10. Hold on. I was going to say, are they even... they're still not even selling. Only a few sizes are selling. They still not even selling at that low price. Hey, this was cool, but also I led the charge on the change happening. eBay taking down the Kobe listings when the Mamacitas got out. Well, eBay don't need this shit. eBay's sneaker probably market is probably like this small compared to everything else they sell on that platform, you know? So eBay could probably could care less, you know? I bet you sneakers is not even a big thing for them. Collectibles is probably 10 times the size of eBay, of sales than sneakers on that platform now. eBay Motors 2811 is now dead. The rest of the colorways is done for. It was only our community anyways that felt like that they were buying them up. Right? I felt like it was only our community that was buying them up anyways. And it's still, if you go look at our Discord, it's mostly our community anyways that are buying them. I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. People desperate to sell these days, man, for sure. And people are looking for money. People are looking for money. How's the OGs? The OGs are still up there. OGs are still up there. These are supposed to have much better materials. Everybody that has gotten a pair says they love them. Everybody that's gotten a pair loves them. I mean, everybody that has gotten a pair likes them. So, you know what I mean? Everybody that's gotten a pair likes them. So, I mean, it's mostly I don't know. They're all wearing them. So everyone likes them. You know? So we don't wear that in the hood. Those are white boy shoes. Okay. What the hell are you talking about? Bob? Oh. Lauren's got to show everybody how to dress. Just saying. So. Mm, 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 mm. The whole Discord has them. I told you, the whole Discord literally has them, man. The whole Discord has them. Android, what do you got, Android? Sauconies? Android likes the Sauconies. Sauconies good in Portugal? You can tell, you can just tell no one cares what they wear anymore. What do you mean by that? I mean, you know. So all you guys that can't dress. You can't dress, boys. What the what do you like? Fucking then sign up. You if you dress so good, be a stylist. Go be a stylist in Hollywood. I'd break it to you. Most people don't care. Most of these dudes don't care, bro. They just like shoes, man. I hate to break it to you, but most of you guys can't dress either. So it's like, it is what it is. I wear work clothes 5 days a week. Keep scrolling up. You guys like to look at this stuff. I mean, bro, all we're doing is looking at legs all day. It's like I'm already like enough. I'm seeing the white legs, all like pasty legs. Like, bro. Damn, man's got the cause. Remember the cause laces? The cause lacing? He still got it. I remember when dudes were doing that shit. The cause laces. With the supply, that the custom, the supply 350 fitted. I like it. The supply 350 fitted. Would you get that? That must have been custom done at Lids. Was Bill going raw in his Brunsons? He goes raw in everything. He doesn't skip calf. He doesn't skip calf day, so he's got to show him off. 350s. Supply 350s. There's Jane's showing off her Air Maxes. Look at pizza. Yeah, man, we got a lot. Fire fit. Raw dog in your shoes is wild. The brand's stressing, baby. Oh, look at people stepping up. Look at this. Get the sacks. The hiddens. There you go. Why is there a pistol in the back? Because you need one. All right, everyone good now? See? Those hiddens are fire. Everyone said those were trash in the beginning. Those hiddens? I thought people said they were trash. They're 60 under retail. Not in big sizes. Big sizes are actually expensive. Damn, size 10 is dirt cheap. Someone's dumping that 10. Someone dumped that 10. They were 270. Damn. They were 270. Now they're 210. The price was trash. Yeah, they were 270 bucks. That's expensive. That is expensive for a pair of shoes. That's expensive. 270? That ain't cheap. Only one size is below retail, and that's the one you called out. I know. That's actually a pretty good price. Someone it's probably some Timmy trying to dump it, bro. Honestly, it's probably some Timmy trying to dump. Buy it and jack the price up to 300. Someone's going to snipe it in 5. Someone's going to snipe it right now. Who's going to snipe it? 5, 4, 3, 2. So no one's going to snipe it? Stream's about to cook again. Uh-oh. Sixers versus Knicks opening night. Yep. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you for the 10 jewels. Appreciate that. Damn, you guys are blessing me with a lot of jewels. Why is everybody so down? Because what? The card has been found? So yesterday, breaking the 1-of-1 Cooper Flag debut patch was pulled in Rhode Island. A life-changing card. It was sold, it was a 2 hobby box break, and the Mavs spot sold for $500. Dude turned $500 into millions of dollars overnight. The biggest card is gone. Off the board. It was in a hobby box. I knew it was going to be in a hobby box. I figured it was going to be in a hobby box. But it's still not done yet. Because right now, I think there's only 20. Well, if you count that one, 23 out of the 99 has been found. That's it. 23 of the 99 have been found. Here is all that's been found. So Dallas, the Kings one was found. John Clifford, Kobe Sanders, Clippers, Moluch, Richardson for the Magic, Cardwell for the Kings, Toby for Memphis, Giannis for the Clippers, Philly, Hunter, Igor, De'Aaron Holmes, Chris Youngblood, John Tonji. I have never seen that guy. He plays for the Celtics. Never even seen him before. Alex Morales for the Magic. Some of these guys are just like, who? Max Shluga didn't even play. Maxime Renard for the Kings. Gilbert Chucky for the Raptors. Golden Peavy. And Peters for the Pacers. And Jeremiah Fears. So that still, again, Dylan Harper's still out there. Ace Bailey's still out there. Con Knipple is still out there. So Ace, Con, and Dylan Harper are still out there. Yeah. Because it's right here. One of them's going to be right in that box. VJ too. Yeah, VJ's not signed though. VJ hasn't VJ is has a Panini exclusive. So his won't be signed. He'll just have a regular patch. Cuz the other one's in this one. We got one in here. And we're going to do another one right after. We're going to do a 2-box. I'll have L set it up later today. We'll have a 2-box. We're going to keep going, man. We're going to go till we can get it. We're going to get one. We're going to pull one right here live. So there's still plenty out there, man. And that's not including the minion cards that are still out there. That's not including the what's it called cards out there? Why can't I remember them? The alter egos. The alter egos are still out there. So it's still a chance. There's still a chance, you're saying. Yes, there's still a chance. Unbelievable card, though, huh? Freaking Minion. Minion. 1/1 Cooper flag. Just insane, man. And who would have thought the Minion cards would be like the top chase, one of the top chases? Insane. Dude, love to pull a Minion. Crazy. All right, what else is next? That's a house. It literally is. It literally is a house. Do you think these will hold value? It could, yeah, for sure. I mean, the guys didn't even scream when they, like, people are complaining because they didn't show a crazy enough reaction. I mean, I think they're just in shock.
Ready? All right, good luck. Could be a life-changing hit. Could just be a pretty sweet hit. Either way, it's pretty cool that we got one. So, all right, good luck here. Debut patch is. Oh my god. Well, there it is. Rody did it. J. Phils, man.
Cooper.
The show, like, they're just like, what? Like, I guess, like, they're expecting, like, oh my god, like, screaming, but I guess they're just like, wow. This one has an auto, yeah. That's not the actual card, it's a redemption. Guys, this is not the actual card. It's a piece of paper. It's a redemption. You think Topps would put these in packages? No, man. They'll ship you the card. Yeah, there will be an auto on it. Yeah, it's just a piece of paper. I think on the side you can scan it or whatever. Not scan it, but there's like a scratcher. They seem like humble dudes, so the person that bought it, the spot gets it. Yeah. Yeah. So, like, honestly, this is what they should do. And this is like, again, if I pulled this card for someone in this chat, you would get the card. You would get the card. Like, yeah. But the thing is, like, if I was Roadie Breakers, I mean, obviously, look at it. I never even heard of these guys before, and they're all over the internet. So the publicity, the marketing, like, they should be pushing everything now. You know what I mean? You know? They should have this on their, I would honestly print this out, I would put this on their window. If they have a store, put this on the window. The Cooper flag was pulled here. You know what I mean? Like, I would immediately market it. I would immediately promote this. I would make all these videos, clips, everything. I would make 100 million pieces of content. I would make 100 million pieces of content and make sure everybody knows and try to get more customers. Right? Nah, the internet would have cut so fast you pulled it. Nah, man, because, like, dude, if they pulled anything like that, that would be insane. Come shop with the best. Exactly. That's what you got to do. This is great publicity. Great publicity. You don't, and they break on YouTube. They're not even on Whatnot or Fanatics or anything. I bet you they'll have newspapers, whatever, interviewing them today. Make it, yeah. A refund incoming. Not everybody's a piece of shit. I know you would think that. Not everybody's a piece of shit, though. There is a lot of assholes out there that, I mean, we see it on Whatnot, bro. They'll just refund you. But, like, something like this, I don't think you could. What a nasty card, too, huh? What a nasty card. I'd be happy with any debut patch. How much is this card worth? I would say probably my quick estimate, 3 to 5 million. I would say I'd put it 3 to 5 million. Easily. 3 to 5 million. Depending on it depends on if it's sold privately or if it's up for auction. If it goes up on auction, it can go even higher. Ross, how nervous would you be holding that card in your crib until it gets shipped? I mean, You think someone's gonna come rob me? I mean, bro, I live in Florida. I have guns in this house, brother. Just to let you know, like, I have guns in this house. So, I don't think I'm really too worried about that. I'd probably get a safe. I'd probably have a safe. Supreme water guns, you mean? Yeah. How about these, right? These types of guns. They ain't stopped making guns when you got one, Ross. Someone called the sheriff. I'm just saying, bro. What are the odds that card is in a blaster box? I mean, that card has already been pulled. It's in a hobby box. I knew it was going to be in a hobby box. What are the odds? I mean, here's the thing though, and I'll be 1000% honest with you. The way the product is divided, there's a shit ton of blasters, there's a decent amount of megas, there's a lot of hobbies, and there's not a lot of jumbos, and there's not a lot of breakers boxes. They kind of split it evenly between all formats. There's so many blasters. Yeah, there's so many blasters, but I think blasters, there's probably only like one or two. There can't be that many redemption. There can't be many debut cards in blasters. Maybe like 2 or 3 tops. Tops 2 or 3. Megas, same thing. I think 2 or 3. I think most of them are going to be in hobbies. Hobbies is probably going to have 10 plus. Jumbos are probably going to have 10 plus. And Breaker's Delight's going to have 10 plus. Right? Again, the way it works is like they're gonna juice the more expensive boxes, right? Like they're gonna juice the $1,000 box. They're not gonna juice the $44 box, because why would you buy the $1,000 box? Why would you buy the $4,000 Breaker Delight box? Do you know what I mean? Like like think about it from a from a selling perspective. People would just buy the $44 box. You know? But I will say the jumbo, which is $2,200, there's a lot less of them out there compared to these. They made a ton of hobbies, bro. There's a ton of hobby boxes because there's only one autograph per box, rather than the jumbo's got 3 autos per box. How much are Breaker's Delights? Breaker Delights are like 4,500. I think some stores are selling them for 4,500. Breaker's Delight's only like 10 cards. Yeah, Breaker's Delight, there's only 10 cards, 2 autos. It's all, there's no base, all hits. Well, if you guys are new here, just join. Hit that like button, man. Run it up. Let's like it up, baby. Like it up. Should the hobby box come back down to under 1K because the big hit was pulled, or should we wait? I don't think it will come down yet. Personally, I don't think it will come down just yet. I don't think it will come down just yet because there's still a lot more big hits left. I mean, again, that Harper is still going to be $1 million. Con Knipple is still going to be $1 million. I don't see it coming down just yet. I really don't. I don't. I mean, if you look at Topps basketball, Topps Chrome basketball is still $1,000 a hobby box. Yeah. The Action Bronsons are cheap. Yeah. Action Bronsons are cheap. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Mm-mm. Uh. Anything else? Yankee Tims, these go crazy. Yeah, take my money. Anything else? Bet that one doesn't come along with cologne. Uh-oh. Probably doesn't come with cologne. Why does everybody want the cologne? It's like I've heard that a lot lately, that people want the cologne. They're only buying the Action Bronsons for the cologne. Right? I think people only want the cologne. All right, let's have a serious debate here. These are the best fast food French fries in America. God. This is going to start a war. This is going to start a war. These are the best fast food French fries in America. This is going to start a war. Here we go. Number 10, In-N-Out Burger. In-N-Out Burger fries are mid, bro. Unless they changed it, In-N-Out fries used to be mid as hell. Top 10, that's fine. But number 10. Number 9, Checkers and Rallies. Checkers fries is okay. They're okay. They're seasoned nice. They're kind of lightly crisp. I like my fries with a lot of potato, so I give credit there. Checkers is not bad. Number 8, Chick-fil-A. I know a lot of people love the waffle fry. Waffle fry is good. Nice, good, crisp. It's good. It's solid. It's different. It's great. I think it works for Chick-fil-A. I like them. Waffle fry isn't always my favorite, but you can't go wrong. It's not my favorite, but it's solid. It's solid. It's solid. It definitely deserves to be top 10. Number 7, Golden Chick. I never had Golden Chick. What is Golden Chick? Okay, number 7, Golden Chick. It's probably somewhere maybe in the middle of America. Ohio. Somewhere. I have no idea what Golden Chick is. Number 6. Bullshit! That should be easily top 3. No, this list is wrong. Already wrong. Wrong. Five Guys at 6. Five Guys is top 3 all day. All day, top 3. That's bullshit. Bullshit. Easily some of the best fries you can get. Easily. Cooked. Real potatoes, tells you where it comes from in America. They give you a ton. Oh. Best fries you can get. The best fries you can get easily. Easily. They're not shy with the fries. No way, bro. They just fill them all in. Oh, they fill the bag up so good. So good. Shake Shack. Shake Shack is mid too, bro. Shake Shack got no seasoning on their fries. Shake Shack is just basic ass fries, man. It's bland. Shake Shack is bland. Shake Shack has good burgers, but I don't go for the fries. This list is rigged. It's rigged. It's rigged, man. I don't go to Shake Shack because their fries are so good. You go for a milkshake and a burger. McDonald's at number 4. McDonald's should be top 3. McDonald's should be top 3. McDonald's should easily be top 3. For them to be at 4, I wonder what the top 3 is. Number 3, A&W. What the? A&W? Isn't that a root beer? A&W, isn't that a root beer, bro? Like, what is... What? What? Number 2, Farmer's Boy? Who the hell's Farmer's Boy? Farmer's Boy? And number 1, Del Taco. This list sucks. This list sucks. Del Taco? A taco place has the best fries in the world? Yeah, this is rage bait, bro. Dude, top 3 fries gotta be, here's my list. McDonald's 1, Five Guys 2, and number 3, who's number 3? Oh, Wingstop. Wingstop, good fries. Wingstop! Their fries smack! Good call. Wing fries. Wingstop fries smack. I agree with Wingstop. Wingstop fries are good too. Arby's curly fries. Can I say this? I've never been to Arby's. I don't go to Arby's, bro. Some of you guys, I can tell you guys love the meats. What do you guys get, a roast beef sandwich and some fries on a day, like once a week? Sorry, I don't go to Arby's to get that roast beef. Some of you guys getting exposed. You guys go to Arby's? I've never seen anybody in a drive-thru for Arby's, ever. Hardee's fries are good. What about Whataburger? Whataburger just opened up here in Orlando. First one. Whataburger. I can't remember the Whataburger, though. Where's all my Texas people, my Houston people? I can't remember Whataburger fries. It sucks. Whataburger's ass. I haven't had it. I know I got there once and the burger was pretty solid. I haven't had it in a long time. I don't remember. Ross's food taste. Get out of here, bro. Damn, this list is trash, though, man. Five Guys needs more respect, man. I just don't understand the Five Guys hate. I really don't. I don't understand the Five Guys hate. The only thing you could say is that is it too expensive? And I would say I agree. You know what my new spot is? Is Wayback. Waybacks is pretty good too. I like Waybacks. It's like an Australian burger spot. We have one here in Orlando. I like Wayback. It's like the same thing though. It's all burgers, fries, and milkshakes. Yeah. Too expensive for the slop they provide. You must, I mean, it must be out in the bay then. They must be extra sloppy for you. I'm telling you, every time I go to Five Guys, it never disappoints. Never disappoints. Besides one time, I did go to Five Guys and the lady forgot to put a patty in my burger. I was with M. I sat down. I'm not going to lie. Me and M sat down. We were about to eat. I opened my burger. There's no meat in it. I was like, what the hell? The lady forgot to put a patty in my burger. But, I mean, dude, I can't tell you how many times I crushed Five Guys after a long day at a convention. Bro, after a sneaker con, after like, yeah, a lot of a sneaker event. Dude, I would crush Five Guys after a long day. Oh, it hits the spot, man. It hits the spot with a milkshake. And I heard the glizzies are good at Five Guys. Five Guys got good glizzies. How did Boardwalk fries not make the list? I never even heard of Boardwalk. What flavor milkshake? It depends on the mood. I go chocolate, vanilla, or strawberry. It doesn't matter. Whatever I'm feeling. All of them. Oh, the glizzies are busting at Five Guys. The bacon glizzy? Damn, how much pork do you need? You like it extra pork. That's too much pork. Yeah, McDonald's is number one. McDonald's, you just can't go wrong. McDonald's, you cannot go wrong. McDonald's fries are better than the burgers. I mean, I would go, dude, there's been times where I've gone through the drive-thru just to get fries. I don't want no burger, no meat. Give me just the fries. Fries and a thing of sweet and sour sauce. Because you got to get the sweet and sour sauce. Am I making you hungry yet? Yeah. The only thing that I think to me can knock the McDonald's fries is personally I like more potato. I have a type. If you guys don't know, I have a type when it comes to fries. I like mine thick with a lot of potato. The more potato, the better. That's my type of fry. Right? I want potato, actually. I want real potatoes. KFC, no Popeyes, no Arby's. No KFC either. The crispier the better to some extent. I don't like it too crispy where it's like there's nothing in it. You know what I mean? Cuz like some people like the fries with no potato, like it's just a straight crisp. Like the the bottom of the bottom of the carton fry, right? Where it's just like this big, it's just all crisp. There's no potato in it. It's just straight fried. I'm surprised nobody likes taters. Taters have fallen off big time, huh? Taters have fallen off, man. Who would have thought? Who would have thought taters had fallen off? I mean, bro, like anybody remember high school? Everybody used to love when the taters, bro. People love the taters in high school. That was the shit. I don't think I've seen a bigger fall off than taters, bro. I don't think I've ever seen a bigger fall off than taters. I can't tell you how many people used to be excited in high school for spicy chicken sandwich day with taters. Right? Taters got more of a crisp. You all my crispy people. Taters got more of a crisp. I mean, if you really want to think about this, and I might blow your mind, but the McDonald's the McDonald's breakfast is basically a giant tater. Right? You know? Like a tater is just a giant like the hash brown. The hash brown's just a giant tater. You know? The hash browns. Is tater just a mini hash brown? I think a tater is a mini hash brown. It's too much. Sonic still sells taters. Yeah, but Sonic is fucking ass. Sonic is so bad. Sonic, honestly, is one of the worst places to ever go. When I did my Sonic review, dude, it was like when I did like chicken nugget Sonic review or whatever, I pulled up to the drive-thru, dude. It was the most unhygienic place I've ever been, dude. There was trash everywhere. It was busted. No, the whole board wasn't even working. Sonic is a dump. It's a dump. It's a straight dump. The food is the food was so bad. And I'll never forget when Sonic opened first back in Mass. There was a line for days for Sonic. Fun fact, Shake Shack onion rings are good. Onion rings are just amazing in general, bro. But nobody's touching Red Robin onion rings, bro. The Tower, dude, there's levels to onion rings, man. Onion rings, it's different. Red Robin onion rings and the Onion Bunyan, bro. You can't go, dude. That shit with the chipotle sauce, man. Oh man, Outback or Longhorn, the onion bunion thing, bro. I'd fucking order that to my face, man. Yeah, the Outback onion rings. Oh man, yeah, dude. That shit's a max, man. That shit's a max. Love onion rings. Bro, nothing, dude, nothing used to make me happier when you found an onion ring inside your McDonald's or Burger King fries. Remember that? You ever get that? You ever get that experience where they slipped in an onion ring in your fries and you're like, "Oh, wow. Hell yeah." You can ask for them to mix it? Wow, I never done that before. Give me a little bit of a mix. I never asked that. Never asked for a mixer. Never asked for a mixer, man. That's some. See, that's some that the tricks of the trade here, bro. You got your own secret menu, don't you? You got your own secret menu. I used to be a curly fry guy. Curly fries are good, but like I never understood the curly, because the curliness would just become just a giant ball. I will say this overall, curly fries are the most overrated fries ever. I don't really care for curly fries. I'll skip mid skip. A curly fry just becomes one giant little, like, it comes into like a tater. I don't like curly fries. They're like different. They're just weird and different to eat. You got to move your mouth in a different way. I think curly fries are overrated. Oh, just trash. Curly fries are trash. Curly fries are just trash. I'd rather just have a long stick. And I mean that from like an actual fry. There you go. That's my opinion. But guys, if you guys love McDonald's fries so much, guess what? You can get married in a McDonald's. A local couple in Ohio, they decided to get married in a McDonald's. They met together at McDonald's. They worked together in that McDonald's. And they decided to get married in McDonald's. Isn't that romantic? Yep. You can. I didn't even know they will let you do that in McDonald's. In McDonald's of Northeastern Ohio presents the marriage of Jamie and George Calicote. They met, worked together, work here, and said, "Hey, let's get married here." The drive-thru is still open. Imagine going through the drive-thru. Oh, man. This is not a joke. This is not a joke, man. They better get, I know, like, it's, the wedding is probably catered, right? Hey, it makes it easier to get married there. There you go. So you can get married in McDonald's. Isn't that lovely? It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Bro, I saw this video that went viral. And if you guys go to the gym, this probably, it's kind of disgusting, but so cannot make this up in my life. Like, this would be an Adam Sandler movie. Bro, this random ass lady put on my sneakers and tried to leave. This has got to be a skit. There's no way this lady just took this man's shoes and tried to walk away. Oh, hell nah. Bro, what? In the middle of the gym. That's just gross and embarrassing. She's looking around. She doesn't see the guy in front of him. He got up real quick. He got up real quick. He got up real quick. Nah, those are my shoes. What are you doing? I'd be like, what the hell? Choking them, right? She ain't gonna fit in those. Look at the size of those shoes. Look at her little ass feet. Makes me wonder if those shits are stolen too, the ones that she has. It's just gross, girl. And I'm not trying to judge, but bro, your hygiene, I bet you don't have the best hygiene. And she just walks away like it's no big deal. It's, crazy.
I've never heard of a deer calling competition. Leave it to our German friends to give it a go.
I don't think I've ever heard of.
Whoa! Oh, no! Oh, Ken! Well, now.
Whoa! What is this? Can I take that down? A deer calling championship? Whoa! Where's Jason? Jason, I might have found your competition here.
Think of the 100 glizzies entering glizzy overdrive. Increasing grip by 7%. We are locked in.
All right, no, that's enough. That's no. That's what are we going? What are we doing here? What are we doing? God, people on the internet are wild, man. TikTok is just different, man. Yeah.
Will be on my
This fan got LeBron tatted as champion with the Sixers. Oh no.
arm by next week. Hey Brown, what y'all thought I was joking? Y'all thought I was playing? I manifest everything. I told y'all he was coming here. And what else I'm manifesting right now? Y'all see that shit? Y'all see that?
Bro, Clizzy, this is your people? Oh man. Bro, first of all, that tattoo is ass. You can't even tell what that is. He got LeBron tatted With the Sixers and the trophy. There's no way.
That trophy in that Sixers joint, he come in here not winning not one, not two, not three. Chill out, yo. Everybody's gonna be like, why you get Bron tatted? Why you get another man? Y'all still got your baby mom tatted. She done hit everybody in the city. I don't want to hear it. Hey, Bron, welcome to Philadelphia. We love you. We about to have all this fun. Shout out Shaq from Infinite Ink doing the tattoo. Bro, look at the details in this. Look at the details. You got Bron sweating at the...
It don't look like Braun.
Winning the ring and all that, you man. Stand up, bro. Everywhere he goes, he wins. It's the greatest basketball player that ever touched a ball. I got greatness on my arm. I will be on my arm.
That's nuts, bro. Would you do that, man? Would you do that? Would you do that? That's insane, bro. That's insane, man. I mean, bro, he's not... I mean, you do know, like... Like, this is the end of his career, right? Right? You do know, like, this is year 23. Or year 24. Like, he's only got, like, one more year left. Like, Philly fans are claiming that... Philly fans are claiming him already. Like, bruh. No one's gonna... I mean, if he's got a... Looks like Nipsey Hussle. I know. It's wild that Philly's claiming him so much. I mean, he's probably going to play 2 years max, right? Would you agree? He's probably going to play this year, next year, and that's it. I mean, he could retire. If they win it all this year, he's done. He might play 1 year. I got this saved. We're going to come back to this probably later this year. At most, he's playing 2. You know? I think at most he plays 2 years. I think this year will be the make or break year. Insane, right? Absolutely insane. Hold up. Let me see if this is right. Is Patriots doing a joint practice today with the Colts? Oh, man. Oh, man. Clizzy, don't watch. Clizzy, don't watch. Clizzy, don't watch. Don't watch. A.J. Brown one-on-one with Sauce Gardner. Cook that fool. Oh. Woo. Cook that fool. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Let's watch that one more time. Nice little hitch. Whoop. Easy. 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 And you traded what? Colts traded 3 first-round picks for that guy? 3 first-round picks? Man, that Colt franchise is in the shit, bro. The Colts might be the worst team in the NFL this year. Colts might be one of the worst teams in the NFL. I think they'll be down there with the Dolphins. Uh-oh. We'll see. Nah, Jets still the worst. I think, nah, honestly though, if I'm just trolling though, I think the two worst teams, I think the Dolphins will be the worst team in the NFL. I think Dolphins have to be the worst team in the NFL. They have nobody, bro. They literally, I mean, they're trying to tank. They're doing it on purpose. But I will say, I think, I do think the Dolphins are gonna be the worst. But man, I mean, joint practices means there's a game this week. Oh, that was nasty. There you go, Pop. That was nasty. There you go, Pop. Cardinals, Cardinals will be there too. I think Cardinals too. Panthers? Nah, I think Panthers. Bro, Panthers ended the season pretty well, man. Let's see Drake. Let's go, Drake. All right, one-on-ones. Let's watch this. One-on-ones. Mac hits him in the hands, drops it. This is Rome? Romeo Dobbs? Oh. He's going to go off. Look at Drake. Who's 44? Is that a fullback? There you go, Mac. Trash. Panthers won the NFC South. I know. Panthers are going to be decent, bro. But I mean, if you go into it, I think Panthers would be okay. Personally. I mean, the AFC South isn't stacked by any stretch. Falcons don't know their QB. I mean, Tua's going to be question marks. Tua, Bijan, they still have an offense, but you got Atlanta in there, Bucks, Bucks, did they improve as much in the offseason? I don't think they did. And then you got Panthers and you got who am I missing in the AFC South? NFC South. Saints are going to be garbage too. Saints are going to be mid. I think the Panthers could easily win the division again. I think Panthers could win. Saints a sleeper. There's still a question, though. They're a sleeper because they're a question mark. You know, you just don't know what you're going to get. You don't know, personally, about the Saints. Saints could win the division. You really high on Shuck like that? I'm not high on Shuck like that. I have to see more. I have to see more. Personally. Have you seen this video that's gone viral? Dude, people are like, DBs are dapping up wide receivers after getting burnt. What happened to the game I love? You see this? Bro, DB got cooked, first of all. DB got cooked. Dude made a nice-ass catch. I don't know who number 4 is. Touchdown. Then they dap each other up. Bro, what? What kind of soft shit is that, man? How you gonna adapt the dude that just cooked you? Like, bro. Yeah, teammates, but still, bro, this is practice. Where's the competitiveness? Do y'all want sportsmanship or not? Bro, what? Yeah, dap him up after the game, after practice is over. Bro, but what? Man, what happened to the toughness? Man, Ed Reed. All those big guys. Man, Rodney Harrison. They'd be shaking their heads right now in disgust. Unless number 4 is that good, he's just cooking people, and he's like, "Good, glad you're on my team." I don't know too much about Arizona State. Unless number 4 is just cooking people. I mean, it is Arizona State. I know Arizona State is not really a good program. I mean, you had JD5, and he left. I mean, I feel like everybody goes to Arizona State just to go to the next school. I mean, who's the best player that ever come out of Arizona State? I don't even know football-wise. Oh. Scataboo? Scat? Jake the Snake? You think Ed Reed disrespected Mason at practice? Disrespected? What do you mean disrespected? I don't think he has to, like, hit the guy, like, after the whistle or, like, talk shit to him. But I'd be pissed off. I just got burnt. I wouldn't be like, damn, man, you got me good, bro. I'd be like, fuck, man, what the hell? Like, I'd be pissed. Bro, what is Carson Beck? What is he on, dude? This guy, who is he now? He's throwing no-look passes? Look at this guy, man. Bro, bro, if Carson Beck turns into a better QB than Mendoza, I mean, could he be early rookie of the year? Could Carson Beck could be rookie of the year? I mean, dude, that's nasty. I mean, I got to give credit where credit's due. That's nasty. That's a nasty no look. He's looking off the corner and the linebacker over here. Has that crossing route here. Throws it right on the money. Right on the money. He'll choke at some point. But I feel like, and this is just me, bro, this rookie class isn't the strongest. It isn't the strongest. I mean, Cardell Tate in Tennessee will get a lot of love. Love for the Cardinals, running back. Always tough, especially that the Cardinals are not known to have a great offensive line, so it's going to be tough for him. I mean, Mendoza's definitely going to be a front runner for Rookie of the Year, for Offensive Rookie of the Year. Right? Offensive Rookie of the Year, man, I'm trying to think, like, who else is there? I mean, he's definitely making some plays. He's definitely making some plays. He's definitely making some plays. I mean, he is older than most of the yeah. But I haven't heard anything from Mendoza, bro. I haven't heard jack shit from Mendoza. He's going to end up as a starter, and they already paid Mendoza Mania. Uh-oh. We got Mendoza in the chat. Cousins is starting ahead of me. I haven't heard anything from Mendoza. Kirk Cousins going to start over? I haven't heard nothing from Raiders camp.
Coach or whoever that is on the left calling out who he should throw to. So this to me looks like a 5-step wrap route. So it could be like X wrap. He's also, what's interesting is he's seeding the ball. What does seeding the ball mean? Well, you see him get the snap from under center, then he's taking it to here, and then he's going like that. That's really good ball security, but he's throwing like a little 5-step slant route on timing and in rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like his footwork at the top of his drop. Look how it's all the same level. Left, right, ball out. Good step, good throw, good form. He's doing it again. And I think this...
Mendoza always has good fun. Mendoza's a good fundamental QB. Caleb Downs is defensive rookie of the year. I think so too. That's it. I mean, I heard Caleb Downs is doing work in Dallas. I said that. I said don't sleep on Caleb. I said that early on. I got his auto somewhere. I think I think you're right. I put Caleb defensive player rookie of the year. Yeah, I like that. There's some highlights of him shutting down CD already. Mendoza will be great. I think so too. I think Mendoza will be good, but that's not, I mean, there's a lot of good players that don't win rookie of the year. You know what I mean? I'm not saying he's not going to be good. I know what I mean? I mean, like, and you can win rookie of the year and not be that great. I mean, look at CJ Stroud. Won rookie of the year and his kind of hasn't got his shit together. So don't take it. I mean, that's not the end. We'll have to wait and see, man. When you don't have great athletics, you have to have good fundamentals, 100%. And Mendoza is definitely not athletic in a way, per se. You don't look at Mendoza as an athlete in a way, right? He doesn't run a 4.4, doesn't jump out of the gym, right? He's not the strongest guy, but he has great fundamentals, and he can. I mean, even when he played at Indiana, I already said he was a stud. When they came back and beat Penn State, I knew they were going to win it all. I remember Sir Paul arguing with me in the chat and said, "Oh, they had to come back." I was like, "That's a great win," because the guy, he has great accuracy. He has great accuracy. He might not have the strongest arm, but he can put it wherever he wants to. So it should be a good season, man. It should be a fun season to watch. I think I will say, though, I will give the edge to basketball. Basketball, NBA, has got a little bit more craziness with all the players leaving and changing teams. But this NFL season is going to be interesting. I think I said early prediction, I think we're going to get, I think there's a chance there's definitely going to be 2 new teams in the Super Bowl. Even though I love the Patriots to be back, we'll see. But I think there's obviously a great chance that there'll be 2 new teams in the Super Bowl, and we'll have another new Super Bowl champion. You know? I think we'll have a different Super Bowl champion. Steelers? Really haven't heard much about the Steelers. I haven't heard much about the Steelers at all this training camp. Again, I can't watch everything. The only thing I've heard really is the Chiefs. The Chiefs don't look that great. That's what I've heard. I heard the Chiefs don't look that great as far as their weapons. I'm thinking the Chiefs might take another step back. Yeah. I think the Steelers will probably be the same. Like you said, yeah, more the same. I think they'll be a playoff contending team again. I mean, they got too much talent. The only thing I've heard about the Steelers is Aaron Rodgers. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see what happens this year. It should be fun. Right now, everyone's just talking about the stolen shoes. All the blogs are talking about the stolen shoes. That's everybody. They're all talking about the stolen shoes. I guess that's the big thing for today. The stolen shoes. Jeff took the Pistons. Good luck, Jeff. So tonight we just got the Bulls, Pacers, Heat, Magic, Blazers, Kings, Raptors, Wizards for tonight. That's it. So that's tonight. And then I got, what's his face? Jeff, I got you. Oh, John. No, wait. Oh, John's in for the shoes. Oh, that was yesterday. John, that was yesterday. John, I got you for the shoes. Okay. Brad. Okay, Brad got Pokemon. All right. So there we go. All right, so tonight we just got the Bulls, Pacers, Heat, Magic, Blazers, Kings, Raptors, Wizards. And then that will be it for this one. And then heads up, I will put up a two boxer of these, but it's going to be random. Okay? We're going to put a random one up. So that means that it'll be a fixed price. You do not determine the team. Your team will be spun. That way, everybody has a shot at the Mavs or the Spurs. Okay? So that one will be juicier. 2 boxes of hobby. 2 boxes of hobby. 1 set price. It's probably going to be right around like $85, $90 to jump in because these boxes are $1,100 a pop. So it's going to be about a cost of a mega box. 30 spots, and it's all random. So, yep. People, fuck that means that you get the Clippers. You could. I'm not going to lie, but people last night said they wanted it. And because again, if you noticed, it gives, I don't know. It just, people are pissed off because they can't get the Spurs or the Mavs. So, for sure. So, people are saying Joe Fresh Good is doing an Air Force One collab next year. I could see that happening. I can definitely see that happening. 100% I can see that happening. I saw something about a purple furry shoe too. There's a purple furry shoe. So. All right, guys. We'll end it here. No one said Nike collab, just rumors. Oh. All right, we'll end it here. So, we'll call it here. Ross, what's the best card we pulled from Update? We haven't ripped enough, dude. We barely scratched the surface. I can't give you that answer. We've barely opened anything. So, all right. I'll see you guys tonight. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Get some sleep. And I'll see you guys later. Have a great day, everybody. See you guys. Peace.